All right, looks like we are ready to get started on this Lockout Bingo. Who's excited? Yeah! All right, we are gonna send you on over to the commentators so they can help us get started on the bingo. Good luck to you guys.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Super Mario Sunshine Lockout Bingo! I am your host, TonesBalones, and I am joined by my lovely co-commentator, rubberduckyassassin. Now, RDA, what are you looking to see from this bingo?
You know, Tones, I'm looking to see some really good plays. Lockout Bingo has all kinds of routing options that you can do. I want to see some snipes. Speaking of snipes, I want to hear from my boy SniperKing. Who's ready for SniperKing, guys?
I don't know. I think the clear winner by their any percent PBs is PangaeaPanga. Let's hear it for PangaeaPanga.
All right, any percent PBs, it's only part of having to be a good bingo player. Just being able to be a good player is part of it. Just you have to be good at routing. You have to know all your blue coins, all your blue birds, butterflies, your 100 coin shines, hidden shines, everything. There's just being a good player does not have anything to do with being a top bingo player.
And most importantly, you have to react and adapt. Adapt, improvise, overcome. And this is what SpikeVegeta says is the only form of speedrunning where you can play defense. You have to directly react to what your opponent is doing because you are playing on the same board. And speaking of which, let's just get right into it. Bring it over to the runners, and we will get this bingo started. All right, so I like to remind the crowd and the audience, it is very, very important that the runners do not hear me or see each other. We have a board separating the two. They cannot see each other. And just as a sort of balanced level check, can the runners put your headsets on? Runners, put your headsets on. SniperKing, if you can hear me, raise your hand. PangaeaPanga, if you can hear me, raise your hand. Looks like we're all good to start.
Fantastic.
All right, do we have a visual aid for the runners to start? Yes? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, RDA, how about you get into a little bit of details about what Lockout Bingo is?
All right, so for those of you who don't know what just regular bingo is, it's just pick a row, column, or diagonal of 5 goals, and you just got to do those 5 goals. Lockout Bingo is a little different. We're going to have this whole entire bingo card for them to do whatever they want in the card. So if SniperKing wants to get 5 shines from Gelato Beach, he can go and do that. If Panga wants to do that, he can also do that. What makes this very competitive is that whoever gets those 5 shines from Gelato Beach first, it's their goal, and the other person cannot click it off and not have that point. So the point of winning Lockout Bingo is getting 13 goals, because that's just over half of however many goals are. There's 25.
There's 25
so
goals, yes.
just getting 13 goals as fast as possible, and you win. So that has a lot of opportunity for really, really cool routing with any Lockout Bingo, and it's so different because there's so many different goals. And this particular bingo card was made by TonesBalones here, so if you want to talk about the card a little bit, we can go ahead and do that.
Yes, absolutely. To start off, let's just read off all the goals so you all are familiar with what we're going to be looking for. We have 5 shines from Gelato Beach, 9 shines from Delfino Plaza, 2 shines from 5 levels, collect 25 total shines, 10 blue coins from Delfino Plaza, 7 bluebird blue coins, collect both goldbird shines, 5 blue coins from enemies, collect 1 hidden shine in Pinna, collect 2 hidden shines in, where does that say? It's cut off a little bit. I don't know if the runners can probably see it. I believe 2 hidden shines is in Sirena, if I remember correctly. But
I think you're right.
Yeah. Rico 3 hoverless, defeat Wiggler, 6 total red coin shines, 5 secret shines, 7 red coin shines. Ooh, you get the synergy with the 6 and 7 red coin shines. Pinna 3 hoverless. That's a really interesting thing to see if you love hoverless runs. 5 shines from Serena Beach, ride Yoshi and Gelato Beach, collect 1 hidden shine in Rico, Rico 6 with the pink blooper, 4 shines from Noki Bay, 4 shines from Bianco Hills, 200 coin shines, 3 rocket nozzle unlocks, and finally both bell shines. So looking at this board, what kind of early game routing do you think we're going to see? 2 hidden shines of Bianco Hills. Okay.
That was the one we were not sure about. All right. So, so 9 shines from Delfino Plaza. That's 9 really quick shines. Delfino has a lot of really, really fast shines, especially with the new tech that's been found recently, just from doing a lot of 20 shines, a lot of bingo, stuff like that. So that can really correlate with 25 shines, including blue coins. Every 10 blue coins is 1 shine once you turn them in, so that can also correlate with it. 6 and 7 red coin shines, obviously. Most of these Gelato Beach shines can really correlate with like Wiggler, 2 shines from 5 levels. There's 2 Bluebirds in Gelato Beach, that goes really well. There's 3 rockets, there's a rocket in Gelato. And this particular card that we're doing was also handmade by TonesBalones, because TonesBalones and SniperKing are kind of like the pioneers of using Gelato Beach Skip in bingo, which is usually not used in our regular format of bingo and regular format of lockout bingo. But Gelato Beach Skip, it lets us do a lot of interesting stuff in Gelato. So the way that he routed out this card was to make Gelato not so heavy and so prominent, obvious, I guess, to go to.
Yeah, Gelato has a lot of utility, but the problem with Gelato when you don't have Gelato Beach Skip available is that it's very slow. The first secret is one of the longest secrets in the game. Gelato 2 is extremely long because there's a cutscene and you have to hit the cataquacks on the mirrors. So you don't really want to go to Gelato ever. However, it is full of utility. It has a rocket nozzle unlock. It has a turbo nozzle unlock. It has a Piantissimo race. It has a red coin shine. It has a very fast Shadow Mario. It has a secret and 2 hiddens that are available in episode 1. So in general, going to Gelato is pretty good. And Gelato Beach Skip is good in Lockout in the sense that you can both do it and it's equal for both players. Whereas for regular bingo, the way you balance regular bingo is making sure every row, column, and diagonal is balanced by time. And if Gelato Beach is skippable, then you can just skip everything. You always go to Gelato. That's boring. So I made sure to take out a couple of the Gelato goals, make sure that it stays a utility level instead, and it also speeds up this 1v1 for the sake of the marathon.
Yeah, 1v1 bingos usually take a little bit longer than 2v2, just because obviously there's 2 less players, so it does speed this up a lot. Another thing that I want to talk about is the Yoshi in Gelato Beach. Even though there's even though that there's quite a few Gelato goals and stuff can correlate, even Yoshi in Gelato, I believe, is open in 5 or 6.
It is 6, yes.
And in order to get Yoshi, you have to beat pin of 4. And in order to get the pin, you have to get 10 shines. So there's still a lot of stuff that he has to do outside of Gelato, even with Gelato Beach Skip being available. So how do you think SniperKing, you being a teammate with him in the 2v2 lockout bingo, how do you think he's going to go about routing this 1v1?
Well, I am honestly unsure. Honestly, I've done a lot of 1v1s against SniperKing, and one of his favorite strategies before, just because it was so strong, is Pin a Rush. You do Pin a Rush, you do only shines from Delfino Plaza, and the only requirement to get to Pinna, for those of you who don't know, is to get 10 shines and have unlocked Rico and Gelato. So all you have to do is get the very fast Delfino shines, which is very, very nice on this board, considering that 9 shines Delfino Plaza is on the board.
Yep.
Also, the airstrip shine does not count.
No.
So, if you were to get that goal of 9 shines Delfino Plaza, you're in for Pinna. But this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because since that goal is on the board, you have a choice. You can either go straight for the goals, or you can unlock Rico and Gelato on the way. If you unlock them on the way, you get the Pinna faster, but you lose the time on the goal, so you might get sniped if you're both going for the same thing.
Yeah, there's so many different routing options that these guys can go for, and I'm so ready to get into the see what these guys are doing. I've seen crazy routing from both these players, and I'm super excited to see what they're gonna do. So let's just get this going.
I am so ready. Let's hear it for the runners.
Woo!
All right, so SniperKing starting out, he's going to look like he's going to unlock Bianco right away, and Panga.
Yeah.
Panga's going to get Bianco right away, my mistake. And SniperKing is going to be doing what we call prison clip. He's going to grab this coconut here and slide down the wall. And he's in.
Nice. Panga just opening up Bianca. We'll see if he goes and tries to get the blue coin in the jail cell.
Doesn't look like he is. Just going to take it nice and safe.
All right, so pretty basic stuff. So this is just a secret. You're actually supposed to go into this when you unlock the turbo nozzle, but we clipped into it, so we don't have that.
Yeah, this is obviously one of the fastest shines that you get while you're going to Pinna. If you choose to not do the shine, then you have to be a little careful there, Sniper. And you have to get a couple of harder shines, and generally you want to avoid that. Good job. First shine goes to SniperKing.
And that's a good shine to go for right at the beginning, just because it's right there. You don't have to go out of your way later to do it. So it does look like he's going to start with getting these Delfino shines at least.
Yep. Okay. Now it looks like he's going to go and unlock Bianco from here.
Is this a setup for early Pachinko?
No way.
This looks like the setup for it.
You wouldn't go for that in the GDQ marathon.
You don't think so?
No.
It looks like it.
It looks like he might be doing it.
All right, let's see. Let's see if he's.
Oh. All right. If he gets his third hit, we'll see.
Just
hovered a little bit too early. That's okay. He lost 0 time there.
No, yeah. That's a very, very difficult strategy that saves like 7 seconds, if that, because it just makes it so instead of having to like watch it fade in to this cutscene, he goes and enters Pachinko, does the Pachinko, and then you still watch the cutscene. But it barely saves any time.
It wouldn't save a lot of time. But, you know, Pachinko is, as much as people hate Pachinko, it is a very fast shine.
Did you just get an error?
That's a disk read error in JP. Oh.
Panga entering the cutscene.
Okay, he's good.
Okay. Whew. Wow. Good cover, good cover.
Okay. Okay, hopefully that won't happen again.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate about a 5-second time loss, but, you know, sometimes these technical things happen, and we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Yeah. Meanwhile, PangaeaPanga is going into Bianco 2. Now, Bianco at the start is what Sniper describes as the worst start in bingo history. Bianco is super slow. We noticed that Panga still has, you know, 1 shine. He's made basically 0 progress, except for, you know, getting into Bianco. Whereas, you know, if Sniper, you know, goes for this pepper clip here, he's gonna have a couple shines and he can go right into Rico when he wants. First try pepper clip, very nice.
Yeah, it looks like just from going into Bianco, there is 4 shines from Bianco Hills. That's a very quick shine. Bianco is one of the best areas for getting red coin shines as well. So we see 6 and 7 red coin shines. So combine that with maybe the Pachinko and maybe like, I guess, Pinna.
Yeah.
You can get those red coin shines pretty quickly. And there's also the 2 hidden in Bianco, the mystery one.
Yeah, Bianco is a very, very important level to go to, but sometimes you want to prioritize the shine advantage rather than going straight there. Yeah. Looks like Sniper's going to do a little strat here that 120 shine does. He is going to unlock Rico while getting that blue coin. Just to save a little bit of time so he doesn't have to get it later. There's never a problem in getting blue coins that are free in bingo. It costs basically 0 time. Usually you see people get the jail cell or something. You want to get that one while you're unlocking the plant monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah, again, every 10 blue coins that you turn in, it's an extra shine. So that's a whole shine that you don't have to go into an episode and do. So it does save a lot of time, depending on how many coins you get, and obviously the card and your route. Also, 6 blue coin birds is a completely different goal from 7 bluebirds. There's 2 bluebirds in Gelato, 2 in Delfino, 2 in Pinna. And then there's 1 in Pianta and 1 in Bianco. And those 2 are very late into each of those worlds. So this is another good incentive for Panga to be staying in Bianco. I don't even think he did... what's it called? Oh, no, he
did the travel skip?
Yeah, he didn't do a Delfino shine, though. So he's now might do it.
Yeah, now he might, if he stays in Bianco. Though he might end up just staying because that would cost maybe a minute and a half to go and unlock Rico, whereas if he doesn't know that Sniper's not in Bianco. So if Sniper is in if Sniper's in Bianco as well, he doesn't want to contest it. But it looks like he's going to risk it and go and unlock Rico at the same time. Sniper is currently in Rico doing the first boss, a blooper. Looking to get a little bit of progress in Rico. Might not go all the way to Rico 6, but he can. The benefit of going to Rico is that it's available very early and it's very, very fast and consistent.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, if you want to go to Pinna, but you don't want to, you know, give away your advantage of utilities such as rocket nozzle unlocks and stuff, Rico's your best bet. You know, it doesn't take a lot of time to get there.
Rico's very, very good for blue coins, and especially early blue coins. It has 4 blue coin enemies in a span of 2 episodes. So in episode 3 and 4, he can get 4 out of the 5 that he has to get for one of the goals, including a secret that's pretty early in there as well. So another good incentive to be being in Rico. Pangea not doing travel skip.
Not doing travel skip. He decides to go right back into Rico, and that could get into, what is Boss Shines on the board? Boss Shines isn't even on the board.
Rico 3 hoverless.
Rico 3 hoverless. Oh, he could be going for that and thinking that Sniper might be going for direct Pinna rush. So we'll see here if they end up trying to go for the same thing. Sniper has a very, very big advantage if he can get into Rico 2 blooper level.
Oh gosh.
Sniper.
Oh my goodness.
Please don't do this.
Woo.
I know you don't want to do it like this.
He's getting that.
He's getting it.
Oh my gosh.
My lord.
He's just scaring me half to death.
The cojones on this man. Wow. All right, so he's good.
Not doing blooperless, which is like a few seconds faster if you can do it perfectly.
Yeah, there used to be a bingo goal that was Rico 2 blooperless, but we took it out because it was almost free.
It's become meta in regular any percent / any category run.
Yeah,
now,
it used to be a meme thing. So instead of doing Rico 2 blooperless as a meme goal, we now have Rico 6 with the pink blooper, which I don't think they have practiced.
There's very like minimal differences between each blooper. It's just I think the green one's just a little easier for me.
Yeah, the green one is the same speed as the pink, but it controls easier because you have the ability to let up on the joystick.
I also didn't realize that there was one hidden in Rico.
Oh, there is one hidden in Rico. Oh, that's like the perfect early game route.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Sniper has a choice now. He can either go back to 2 and get the hidden, or he can go to 3 and do hoverless. And since Panga's behind, he is going to be at the end. No matter what Panga hits, or no matter what Sniper hits, Panga can be there to do the next one, and Sniper can't react.
I mean, so Sniper, what he's doing is pretty smart right now. So what he's going to be doing right here is he's going to do Rico 3 hoverless. And the reason he's going to be doing that is because if he were to be losing a race, which he's not right now, obviously, but if he was in his mind, not knowing where Pangea is, he could be losing this race right now to Pangea. So he's going to go and do this episode 3 while he does the secret so that he can get a goal out of it and not have to lose any time. Or
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He has a nice little safety belt. He's got to get back up here. Be careful not to use the hover nozzle. Okay, good. He'll get knocked off by these guys. And now he's going to get the rocket nozzle. You may think it's cheating, but it does not say floodless. It says hoverless. So he's going to go right in from the bottom.
And that's a goal.
And that's a goal. First blood
goal
goes to SniperKing.
All right, there we go. So let's see if he's going to go back into the secret. If he does, he's a little bit ahead, and it would just be a completely tight race, neck and neck with this one goal. So we'll see what happens.
Speaking of which, is there any way that we can get a color clarification on the stream setup? Because the audience needs to know who's who on the board. So Sniper goes into 4. I don't know if he was mashing into it, but Panga is going to go back into 2 and get Rico 2 hidden, which is exactly the same as Rico 2 regular. Sniper might be predicting that he's doing this, though, and decides to go further into Rico so he gets another goal and faster shines.
He's going for these enemies.
Yeah, that's a very, very good idea. So what he's doing right now, this is the first like actual glitch that we're have to explain. By bonking your head into the ceiling of the sewer, Mario enters this like weird glitchy state where the enemies automatically die if he touches them. So now he can kill these spiders without Yoshi, which is usually impossible unless you go to Rico 8.
Yeah, so he's going to have 4 blue coins from enemies. This is a very smart play on Sniper. Again, he literally doesn't even know where Panga is. He's just doing this because he's humongous galaxy brain. He's letting.
Ooh, he misses the hover into the thing though. But Panga is going to be on the board with that goal click. So Panga makes it 1-1. Okay. Yes. Okay. So a reminder to anybody watching: SniperKing is the green square, and Panga is the purple square. Keep that in mind for now. We're going to be working on getting a color correction onto the stream as soon as possible.
So yeah, so basically Sniper just gave up that 1 hidden just so that he can get these 2 goals, basically, because now he's way in the lead for these 5 blue coins from enemies and the rest of whatever he can get in Rico. So it was a pretty nice play by SniperKing.
Yeah, very nice play. I'm sure he is very happy that Panga just clicked 1 hidden shine in Rico, because that means that he's farther in Rico and that he doesn't have any enemies. Though he probably is going to predict that Panga is going to Gelato now, so he might just give that up and say, you know what, Gelato ain't that worth it on this board.
Maybe. Some tricky, scary, spooky
mouth. The teeth are clenched in this level. Nice. Looks like he's home free.
All right.
And he's home free. So Panga is now going into Mama Beach, aka Gelato Beach. We all know Gelato Beach, the classic sandy beaches, and hopefully we might see him do the secret, but he might just be going for the. Looks like he's going for the secret. All right.
So something interesting that we have seen with Pangea right now with his route is he hasn't really done too much to get really any of these goals. He went into Rico, got that hidden. He didn't stay in Bianco to get that 4th shine, or to get that red coin. He didn't go into the Bianco 3 to get a red coin. He's kind of just getting progress in all these stages, a little bit of progress in all these stages. Maybe it's just his game plan is going to be to have leverage on all the stages. So that
that's true. Yeah, you know, the mid game is probably the hardest part about learning how to bingo properly. You know, the early game's easy. You just say, I'm gonna go to Rico, I'm gonna go to Bianco, I'm gonna go straight to Pinna. There's not a lot of early game routes, but what's most important is figuring out how you can set yourself up to react to your opponent always. And Panga now has shines. He has 2 shines in 2 different levels, and I think he's still on pace shine-wise to get the Pinna. So a little bit more utility on Panga's part.
And we'll see if SniperKing goes for the Gelato Beach Gelato Beach skip right now, because he's in it. He opened it up.
He is in it.
And I think Panda went back into 1, so probably going to see a Gelato Beach skip from his side too.
Yep. You could theoretically do Gelato Beach skip in any level, but you don't want to do it in 2 because there's another goal from Sniper. He gets that 5th blue coin from an enemy. That Cataquack on the beach is super free, and that's textbook. Textbook 5 blue coins from enemies to do Rico 4 into Gelato 1. So 2-1 advantage goes to SniperKing. They're going to be doing Gelato skip at the same time, though. If they both stay for Gelato 5 shines from Gelato, then Panga will have a nice surprise for SniperKing.
Yep.
Oh, Sniper messes up his angle a little bit. Panga is in there.
All right.
Shouldn't really need to describe this trick very much. It's very self-explanatory, but basically, this is the episode 8 shine, and we can clip right into it using the coconut. And as long as you grab the episode 8 shine, then you can access any level in Gelato. So it's very important to at least do this 1 shine.
So Panga's decided not to stay in Gelato.
He decided not to stay in Gelato. Sniper's also in there. They have a open Gelato now. If they need to go in for Rocket Nozzle, if they need to go in for a red coin, they have full access to everything now. But Panga looks like he's just going to go and get a fast shine here. Going to go do a Gelato pipe, fall all the way down, and grab the shine. Nothing special there.
So if Pangea decides to not go back into Gelato right now, Sniper's going to gain him on 1 shine count in Gelato, and 2, just any leverage in Gelato at this point. So let's see what he's going to do. So 100 coin shines. Let's talk about that for just a second. So 100 coin shines in the 2v2 lockout bingo. that we had a few months ago had a lot of really close calls and a lot of bingos were because of 100 coin shines.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that these players are going to kind of ignore those goals just because it's 1v1 and because they have other stuff in mind? Or do you think that one of them are going to prioritize it?
You know, I personally love doing 100 coin shines, but unfortunately, they are very slow. And in the early game, if you can prioritize any goal that will get you a shine count, you need to prioritize those goals. And although getting 100 coin shine would be insanely free, it would set you up for nothing because you have no progress anywhere else. So 200 coin shines is something that's good if you have, you know, maybe synergy with 300 coin shines or 400 coin shines, or if you are trying to get 5 shines gelato without doing other slow ones, that's fine. But we see here that Sniper is going to be going for Wiggler, which is a goal, and he gets the quick kill. Shout out to everyone who told us that we were doing this wrong.
Shout out to Cy Williams. Cy Williams grinded this level very intensely.
This was back in like 2014 when they didn't have gelato skip, and he figured out all the strats to do this correctly so that you don't get screwed over by RNG. 3-1, SniperKing.
All right, looking pretty good. PangaeaPanga opening up Pinna. He didn't do a cutting skip, which skips the cutscene. It's a little tricky, so he probably was just doing it just to be a little safe. It only saves like 10 seconds. I don't really know, actually.
Yeah, if you do it like from the start of Bianco, it's even less than any %.
Okay.
Really. Yeah, so it's not that important, but it's something that, you know, might make the difference between if you can get a goal and Pinna or not. So Sniper looks like he's going to go straight for the Shadow Mario in Gelato. Probably going to stay here and get the 5 shines, considering that Shadow Mario is one of the fastest. In fact, the fastest in this world. Oh, and he gets the Rocket Nuzzle unlock. How convenient.
Not opting for a blue coin. That's fair.
And
hidden?
Yes, he is getting the hidden. He's getting the hidden and possibly the bluebirds. And let me tell you something about the bluebirds in Gelato. They do not like to cooperate. So we are going to need to pat him on the back, maybe. Give him a nice little back massage to make sure he doesn't start raging at these birds.
These birds have really weird properties. Like they'll go on this tightrope, and you have to spray them with enough water for them to turn into a blue coin. And if they're like kind of flying around, which the second bluebird is doing right now, sometimes it can just take forever for it to come back. If it's too low to the ground or on the ground, they kind of have something like a super armor.
And he gets them both.
Really well.
He gets them both. That
really,
is
really
absolutely
well.
perfect.
Well, those birds can be really, really tricky. He just wanted to prove me wrong, so.
Yeah. So that's a nice hidden in Gelato, very fast shine. Unfortunately, hidden shines is not on this board, but that will, you know, get him to 5 shines Gelato faster.
Yep.
Panga, however, is, you know, setting himself up nicely for the late game. I don't want to sleep on Panga just yet. It looks like Sniper's getting a lot of early stuff, but Panga has been to so many levels.
Yes.
He has a lot of shines everywhere. He's in Pinna before Sniper, and Pinna is the gateway to the world. Once you get to Pinna, you can get anywhere. Well, except for Noki. You have to get 20 shines for Noki. Panga has already done Pinna 1, which is the Mecha Bowser fight, and he would be going into Pinna 2 to get the secret, and possibly Pinna 3 hoverless now that he knows that Sniper is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. He's also going to have a little bit more leverage on that Radiation Gelato. And now that is, I believe, his 3rd Delfino shine.
I believe so as well.
So both bell shines. One of them, really, really easy, really simple to get. The other one is a little tricky to get. You can either use Rocket Nozzle or Yoshi to get that 2nd bell shine. So that's also something that Panga is a little ahead in just because he's in Pinna.
Yeah, he also has the left bell shine. Sniper hasn't gotten the left bell yet.
Yeah. Oh, did Panga get the left bell?
I'm pretty sure Panga got it.
Oh, okay.
I got word from the Bingo Fairy that Panga has indeed gotten.
Thank you, Bingo Fairy. Thank you.
Yes, we do have some stat trackers behind the scenes working to make sure that the bingoers are marking it correctly and that we are correct as well. You know, feeding us information, telling us what goals are coming up on if we're missing them.
Do you think we're going to see Pinna 3 hoverless from Panga?
Oh, I mean, Panga is pretty good at Pinna 3 hoverless and he's coming up on it, and I'm pretty sure he has the leeway, and he knows he has the leeway.
He's a good gamer.
Yeah, he's a god gamer. That's why I'm Team Panga.
All right.
All right, so Sniper is going to ignore Pinna for a second and go and get the Grass Pipe. Now, the Grass Pipe is another Delfino Shine, and it is another red coin, so that's going to synergize well. I think Sniper might even be prioritizing these red coins and Delfino Shines.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
Not a bad idea at all. Gets the red bird first, and this Grass Pipe is pretty self-explanatory. You kind of just have to know where all the red coins are and make sure. There's one mistake that you can make that will actually soft lock it, so you have to, you know, reset the level, and that's that you can shoot the little spinies off the map, and they have a red coin, so you can't get that red coin anymore. But hope that's very rare of happening, and it probably won't.
So we got him actually doing Pinna 2 hidden, which it's another red coin shine.
Yep,
So.
one hidden shine and Pinna is on the board, and honestly, he can get both of these.
Yeah, he could, yeah.
I think he can get both of these and not lose a single thing.
No.
So here's the goal click from Panga, and it looks like he's on the board. 3-2, PangaeaPanga.
Getting his last red coin.
Yep.
And this is going to be his 4th.
And it's going to be the Sniper's 4th?
Yeah. Question mark?
That's his first.
No, hidden. Or not hidden. Delfino shine, sorry.
Delfino Shine, yes. Okay, his
Yeah,
4th
yeah.
Delfino Shine.
There we go. Words, hard.
Yeah. So now Sniper not only knows that Panga is in Pinna, but he knows that he is in Pinna 3 right now, or at least has access to it. So now you see Sniper, maybe he just gives up all the Yoshi goals and says, I'm just going to prioritize all these red coins to try and compete with him. Oh, but looks like we're going to be getting... Oh, this is my favorite trick in the whole game. He's going to line himself up on...
Oh, that's what I'm
first
talking
try!
about. That's what's up, dude. Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Look at him. He got it, dude. This is what I've been saying this from the start. SniperKing has this clutch factor that I don't think Panga has. He's like, I saw him in the practice room. He was super unconfident, and he's nailing everything so far. So this is absolutely incredible gameplay from both of these runners. I'm so impressed.
So that strategy clip, whatever you might call it, it's called Serena Whenever. We used to be able to go into Serena right before we opened Bianco, and that was the only way to get into Serena until unlocking Yoshi and eating the pineapple that's covering it. But Serena Whenever, you're able to use, I'm pretty sure you can use most fruit. Banana is the most ideal one. You can use pineapple, I know that.
Pineapple, I believe, is the most ideal, but
Really?
the pineapples aren't available on Japanese version.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
But you can do it with banana. So clipped into the side of Serena, and so you can do that whenever you have a banana. You can do that any time in the game. So that's why he's not. It's another reason that he doesn't need to go into Pinna. He can go and do these Serena goals, and just these goals can help him with other stuff like red coin shines or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not the easiest trick. So
Yeah.
that was really impressive.
And we've got a little bit of an oopsie from Panga right now. He is struggling a little bit on the hoverless Pinna 3. This is honestly one of the hardest hoverless levels in the entire game.
Yeah.
This is why it's a bingo goal. He's dropping some spin puts. That's the second drop spin put he's had so far. Very unfortunate, but that's just something that happens, you know? Sniper is, of course, doing Manta. There's some strats to make Manta a little bit more consistent, but basically you just want to spam spray and kill as many little pink Mantas as possible.
Yeah, they don't like water.
They don't like
Even though they came from the water, they don't like water.
Oh, Panga made it, but he dove a little bit too far.
So right now, like what we were talking about with Panga, having a lot of leverage in most of these levels like Bianco, having shines done in a lot of stages, SniperKing has a lot of goals lined up for him. He has a lot. He has 2 rocket nozzles already. He has progress in Rico. He has progress in Gelato, progress in Serena, a lot of Delfino shines. He has a lot of stuff going for him right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Good job, Sniper. So there's not really going to be much going on right now. We can throw it off to a couple of donations, Kung Fu.
Oh my goodness, I'm so into the run. I was like, I'll never read donations. It's okay, I'm just watching the whole run. Well, we have a $250 donation from Mom-PangaeaPanga.
Aww.
I know, aww. Who says, this donation is in memory of Panga's grandma who passed away due to cancer. We are proud of your involvement in this good cause. Remarkable job, Panga.
SniperKing's popping off.
Yeah.
We also have a $1,000 anonymous donation.
Woo!
Woo! Who says, from my SO, her father beat cancer, and cancer is delphinoidly a bummer.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. All right. It's 3-3.
It is 3-3. Yeah, getting back to the game, Panga did finally clean up that hoverless pin of 3, as ugly as it was, a yucky pin of 3. Sometimes that happens, though. Sometimes that happens. And Sniper is going to be getting into Sirena 2, which is one of the longest and most technical secrets in the game. Keep in mind, he's not supposed to have access to Sirena right now. He was supposed to be going all the way through Pinna and doing what Panga is doing right now. But because of this Sirena, whenever, he can get to Sirena and take away these Sirena goals before Panga can. And that will take away pretty much all of Panga's advantage from going to Pinna at all.
Yeah, hopefully Panga can find some... Ooh.
Oh!
Momentum spin jumps are scary, dude. They're really scary.
Yep. Sniper, unfortunately, going for the momentum spin does not hit it.
But yeah, so Panga has a lot of, he still has a lot of possibilities. He can still get that gelato, ride Yoshi and gelato. He can still go back to gelato. Like, there's still not a lot of goals clicked off right now. So he has to just adapt to knowing that he took a while on those red coins.
Yeah, and we do have to keep in mind one of the easiest goals on the board is collect 25 shines. They're both about equal in shine count right now, and at any time they can just decide to grind out a bunch of fast shines and get there, including turning in blue coins. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting because sometimes in bingo, in fact, most of the time, you have a blue coin total. Yes, finally got through it. Now he's going into Sirena 3. So sometimes you have a blue coin total, for example, 40 total blue coins, 80 total blue coins, I think is the maximum.
There's a 90.
There is a 90? I think I
90.
took that out in my board. But
okay.
Yeah, so there is blue coin totals. There are no blue coin totals on this board. However, you do still need to get some blue coins so that you can turn them in for shines because...
Yeah, they're really helpful.
Yeah.
Really helpful.
Turning in blue coins for shines is very, very fast.
Ideally, like a pretty good number of blue coins to go for, just in general, especially if there's a lot of shines you're getting, is about like 30 to 40 is a pretty safe number to go for.
Yeah.
Both of them don't really have that many blue coins at this moment, though. So.
In general, in bingo, you usually will end up with a Sniper gets
wow,
it. He's clipped in, nailing these Sirena whatevers. It is a very finicky trick. It's a lot easier than you expect it to be, but it's also a lot harder than you expect it to be. So take it with a grain of salt. And Panga's going to be doing the right bell with Yoshi, and he gets it.
All right.
Yeah. So that's both bell shines from PangaeaPanga. PangaeaPanga takes the lead, 4-3. So the right bell is a shine that you cannot get unless you have Yoshi, because Yoshi is the only thing in the game besides the rocket nozzle that can get high enough to reach the shine. You can theoretically get that high if you use like some glitch I saw on Twitter or something, but it's not RTA feasible, and no one is probably ever going to do that in a run. Speaking of fast shines, Panga is going to go ahead and do box game, going to nail these boxes, gets the double hit. Not a sub 20 though. Bad. Horrible.
Sub 20.
Horrible player.
All right, Sniper having a little trouble getting up that totem pole, but he got that shine. Good
Gets
job.
the banana clip, and he gets right into Sirena 3.
So those both gold bird shines, in order to get either of them to show up, one of them is in Noki, so you have to get 20 shines to get into Noki. The other one, you have to watch the Pinna cutscene, and like after you do that, you can go and he's on a little island by where the lily pad shine is. So that's how they get the second one. Neither of them have gone for it, so nothing to worry about at the moment.
Panga doing another box game, trying to get to Pinna as fast as possible, and Sniper gets the clip again. Wow. I think he's like 4 for 4 or something. He's been nailing it. Absolutely nailing it.
Yeah, but it just looks like Panga's going to try and snipe these 9 Delfino shines from Sniper, and Sniper's going to keep going into Serena, so if you guys have any more donations, you can read some.
Sure thing. We have a $250 donation from Rayspire.
Yeah!
What's up, Ray? It says, had to donate while some of my favorite people are on stage. GDQ's been a blast to watch this year, and I'm sad I couldn't make it out in person. Best of luck, guys. You're both gonna kill it. We also have a $50 donation from Xwater, who says, love you, Tones, Panga, and Snipes. This is one of my most anticipated runs all week. Way to put on a great show, guys.
Same.
I love you too, man.
We have a $100 donation from Germ, who says, greetings from golf.
Ooh.
Good luck, boys. Always great to see Sunshine being ran. Keep up the positive mental attitude.
Sniper's going for a pretty hard strat to skip a cycle. You have to do a quick dive rollout and spin put, but the game kind of dropped his spin put, which is a recurring theme. Let's look at Panga right now. Panga is going for Shine Gate, which is something you're not supposed to be able to do until you have the rocket nozzle. But the way you do this is by glitching into the roof of Delfino Plaza with this clip. And I'll let him do it before I start explaining. Oof.
All right, yeah, he didn't feel too comfortable.
Bailed out. Okay, so what he's trying to do is ground pounds and then keep the ground pound momentum into the downwards kind of clip to get underneath.
Oof.
He clipped up.
Yeah, you have to start hovering. You have to start hovering not too soon, not too late, because if you're too late, you're not going to be able to get the ground pound cancel, I guess. Yeah. And then he has to hover over to the shine. It's very difficult.
Yeah. You know, you can't just kind of hold the hover nozzle because that won't get you low enough. So looks good. Gets the ground pound.
Yeah! Very helpful strat. Very helpful. They used to not really be viable until we just started doing a lot more bingos and 20 shines and stuff, and then we just started using it a lot more. And
yeah, so to explain it a little bit more, the way that they coded the box game to work is it's just an invisible room in the sky of Delfino Plaza, and by going underneath it and clipping, you trick the game into thinking you're inside the box room, but you're actually in the sky. So he uses that to create an invisible Delfino that is just barely high enough to grab the shine. So another round of applause for that. That is one of the riskiest strats to do in bingo. Meanwhile, Sniper's doing a really fun strat to do. This is life grinding. Oh, he just did it once. Oh, what a smart guy. So he was a little bit low on lives. Lives are not on this board. There is a goal to, you know, get 20, 30, 40 lives. However, he was just a little bit low on lives. He wants to make sure he doesn't game over. He's just going for the hidden in Sirena. False alarm. But that spot right there is one of the best in the game to grind shines. If it was on the board, you would simply get, you know, just get the lives, fall off the map, and do it again. And you can get to 20 shines very quickly.
Which is a pretty new strat, too. Pretty new strat.
Pretty new strat.
You used to just do it in Pianta 5.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Panga is in Noki right now. I don't think Sniper has access to Noki yet, but that's okay.
Again, Sniper has a lot of leverage still in a lot of places. Panga has kind of tied himself up with Sniper. Maybe pulled himself a little bit ahead with the Delfino Plaza shines. But yeah, this is looking really close. I have no idea who's in the lead right now.
I have no idea. And the great thing about Lockout Bingo is that, SniperKing just got his 4th goal, tying it 4-4.
Oh, there you go.
The great thing about Lockout Bingo is that at some point, no matter how different your routes are, they have to diverge, or they have to converge somewhere. And so far, we haven't seen them usually going for the same thing yet. You know, sometimes we've seen them in the same spot, but they're not going for exactly what they think they are. But at some point, they're going to be competing. It could be 200 coin shines. It could be for the red coin shines. They're both coming up close on that. Can we get an update on how many reds they have? Sniper has 2, and Panga has 1.
All right.
So they both haven't been getting any progress there, so at any time they could be both getting those. There is no one route in bingo that will lead you to victory. You have to fight over some. Meanwhile, Panga gets his 5th goal. making it 5.
Oh, yeah, 2
4.
from 5. I always forget about that goal. Like,
Oh, yeah, dude.
all the X shines from X levels, I just completely forget about.
I forgot about it too. We were always saying, oh, you know, he has advantage because he's been getting shines from places. He was actually just setting himself up for 2 shines from 5. Now he's going to be going for the gold bird that's on the island, which I believe is also a gold. Yep. So he got the gold bird in Noki, and now he can just get this guy. Hopefully. He decides not to do the underground strat. I do love the underground strat.
Good strat.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more consistent this way.
Sniper.
Sniper, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on.
And I'm not sure how many. Is there secret shines? I don't think there is.
No,
there is.
no.
Okay.
I think he's just here.
But this can help him get a red coin because he can come back in for the hidden.
Oh, and he also has 5 shines in Gelato to get.
I think that was his 4th. So.
Yeah, that was his 4th. Oh, there is 5 secret shines. Yes. 5 secret shines is on the board. Yes, so he
Thank you, Bingo Fairy. Thank you.
He needs that for 2 things. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So we saw on Panga's screen, the unfortunate thing about getting the gold bird without the turbo nozzle is that you have to kind of dolphin swim all the way over there.
The 9 shines for Delfino is still on the board. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy considering that there's 25 shines. But Panga's very close to 25 shines. I think he's
not going for it. He didn't go. He's not going for the 9 shines though.
He's not going for 9 shines though. Yeah, he just wants to get some progress in Noki. There is a rocket nozzle he can get here. I don't think he got it in 1. Sniper is going to now get another goal, making it 5-6. Yes.
Yeah, closing up the gap. I don't think Sniper didn't go into Pinna, so he doesn't have any of the birds from Pinna.
No, he doesn't. He did get the birds from Gelato, and Panga did not. So he does have that goal to get if he decides to, but he has to get it at some point. But we see Snipers going for Shine Gate 2.
Yeah, we do. Can we get a 2 for 2?
Can we get 2 for 2?
Also, Panga doing a very fun speedrun shine. That was a very fun one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
jeez. Get an instant clip. Looks like he's going to get there.
Is that going to make it?
He got it.
Oh, my
First try.
goodness gracious.
Woo! We didn't have the audio on, on his screen,
so we
didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought he got it. Panga looks like he's going to get 4 shines from Noki very easily, and this Noki 3 is going to be a red coin shine, making that his 2nd. Oh, Sniper's going to turn in his blue coins. It's going to make him closer to 25. Is it going to be enough? I can't. Oh, no. He doesn't have enough. No.
I think he's going to just finish it up with these Delfina shines, though. He might get this.
I think Panga...
How many does Panga
I think this is last.
Oh, is his last one?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Pretty simple.
Yeah. Either way, this is an outstanding bingo so far. It looks like there hasn't been a lot of competition, but keep in mind, these runners don't know what the other person's doing. They're not trying to avoid each other. They are just doing what they think that they can get free. Meanwhile, Sniper is going to be doing a nice little trick called the DeLorean, where he's trying to get up here with the banana and clip in. Does a nice GWK to get up there.
All right.
Panga picks up 25 shines, widening his lead a little bit.
Oh, what happened to the banana? I guess he
maybe the banana clipped in or something. Oh, you know what? He didn't need DeLorean anymore. I guess he could get shines from Delfino Plaza, but he wants to go to Bianco right now.
So does Panga.
So does Panga.
All right.
So if there's any Bianco goals that they're going to be fighting over, like 4 shines Bianca Hill, Sniper is going to be in a severe disadvantage. In fact, Panga only needs 2 shines now from Bianco. And they're both red coins.
Yeah. Again, Bianca has a lot of red coin shines, so he could really just finish this up, I think. I think that was his 2nd red coin shine, so he can just get 4 more.
Yep.
Just bullets right through. Yeah, this is some pretty basic Bianco stuff, really.
Yeah.
I'm interested if Panga's going to decide to go for the blue coin birds, because I don't think he went for them in Pinna or Delfino.
He did not. I don't think he did.
So you might see that, and that might just be what SniperKing is just going for, maybe the red coins as well. He has more than SniperKing, or maybe about even.
Either way, you got to go through Bianco because it's a rocket nozzle unlock. It's red coins. It has it has the bluebird. So either way, even if Panga gets 4 shines Bianco right now, it's still good for Sniper to be here.
Yeah,
he's not losing a lot. Keep in mind, 200 coin shines is also on the board. I think that's going to be the last thing that ever gets picked because there's no other 100 coin synergy with it. Usually you would see 100 coin from Gelato or 100 coin Pinna or something, but unfortunately it's not going to work out well. It's just going to kind of sit there as a trump card win condition.
No, I don't think either of them have gone, maybe other than Linked or something. I don't think they've gotten any blue coins from Delfino.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's really surprising considering it's only 10 blue coins. That's one of the things that is instant. That's I think the fastest goal in the board is to get 10 blues from Delfino because you can get them as soon as you spawn.
Yeah, it's a very fast goal. It's very interesting that both the Delfino goals are still on the board.
Yeah. Especially since Sniper was close to getting the Chuckster shine, but decided to bail out into Bianco for that reason. Probably is trying to get the red coins like Panga is. But Panga is just going to be one step ahead here, and it looks like he's set up well, but Sniper definitely sees something we don't. Has to be.
Yeah, I mean, because Panga was at such a deficit. It looked like from the pin of 3, but he's definitely come back and gotten these goals. Because I think Sniper still has a leverage in Gelato and Rico, which he's still holding on to. So maybe that's just his game plan because he knows that there really isn't a reason for him to go back to Gelato or to Rico for Panga 2.
Exactly. Yeah, another strat that we haven't really talked about yet. After we mentioned that Panga just got another goal, making it 8-5, correct? 9-5. Oh, but Sniper gets 5 secrets right after, taking that away from Panga. If Panga was close, he was not. So yeah, as I was saying before, another strat that people do in bingo a lot is to stand your ground in one level, just make your stake and stake your claim, and just leave it there. Sniper went to Bianco or Rico 4. Panga knows that Sniper went to Rico 4. There's no reason now for Panga to go farther into Rico because he knows that Sniper has to get it. And if he does, he's going to be spending all of that time for 1 goal. So he's trying to force Panga into a competition for the goals that he needs rather than, just get the ones that he thinks is free right now.
Yeah, it's not always the best decision to just go for the goals that are obvious, I guess. You want to have snipes. You want to take goals from your competitor, or they're just going to get their own goals and kind of just win.
Yeah. And a bingo without competition is pretty boring.
Yeah.
Sniper gets this rocket nozzle unlock. I believe this is his.
That was his third.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that was his third. He got Gelato, he got Rico, he got Bianco.
Did he get Rico? He did get Rico.
He did get Rico. Hoverless.
Maybe very interesting. So
that's another strat. That's another strat.
That is another strat we were talking about. So this may just be a mistake, but both of these runners are responsible for their own board. Keep that in mind, because you don't have to click the goal as soon as you have it. Usually you do, but you don't have to. And maybe Sniper is trying to bait Panga into wasting time getting rocket nozzles when in fact he already has it in the bag.
Oh, I got it.
And he got it.
Waiting. He still technically did it. He could have clicked it right when he got it, but it was smart on him because there really wasn't a reason for Panga to be going for it. Yeah, good on him.
Yeah, Panga did have an opportunity to get it. I think that might have just been honestly a misplay from Panga. He had Gelato unlocked, and I believe he did one other shine in Gelato.
Yeah.
He went to Noki, which is available in Noki 1, and he has it in this PD fight right now.
Yeah.
So he could have just, overthought it. Maybe he said, I don't need it.
Not worth it, yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need to spend that time. Sniper is going to be going into Pachinko. That's going to be another red coin shine and Delfino shine.
How many Delfino shines does Sniper have? at the bingo fairs.
So to explain Pachinko while we're getting some info, the trick to Pachinko is to basically go in from the back for all of these little red coins. Start from the top and just work your way down, so that way you don't have to relaunch yourself every time. There are faster strats, but this is definitely the easiest way to get them. You can restart a hover if you're facing towards a slope. So he uses that to kind of maintain there and make sure he doesn't slip off.
That was nice and clean. Let's hope he gets the shine.
Very clean Pachinko.
So we got a shrug. We got like a shrug 4 or 5. So it's 5. Okay, cool. 5.
5.
6.
And he drops right in there, and now it's 6. If anything, Sniper definitely knows how many he has.
Yeah.
If there's one thing these two bingoers are very good at, it's keeping track of your own things.
That is true.
And it's very hard to keep track of your stuff in Sunshine Bingo. There's much harder goals to keep track of. My least favorite is 15 blues from M Graffitis.
Oh, yeah. I just guess.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I just guessed, too. I'm just like, hey, there's 9 in Rico, right? Let's just lump them all together.
Yeah.
So it looks like Sniper's going to be going for DeLorean again, doing the fruit flip.
Prioritizing the steel flinging goals is definitely a good idea, I think. Because he has to know like Panga has some leverage in Bianco.
Yeah. So while Panga has to spend some time in Bianco getting these very slow goals, he can get goals just like Panga is, but he's also doing it fast. Yep. He's not wasting a lot of resources by staying here. Nice, he gets the flip.
There you go. Nice.
Very nice. You can very easily just pay the Chuckster 1 coin to do that, but that's like 2 seconds slower, and that's not okay for SniperKing.
And it's also less cool looking.
It is way less cool looking.
It's way less cool looking.
We're about swag here. We're not trying to win.
Yeah. So let's look at these remaining goals. So we have 1 in Gelato, we have 2 in Bianco, basically 2 in Bianco with the 7 bluebirds and the 2 hidden, 6 and 7 red coin shines, Rico 6 pink with the pink blooper, and 200 coin shines.
Yeah, so Sniper has pink blooper pretty much on lock. I don't think Panga is going to prioritize that at all. Meanwhile, Panga, I think you can say he has 7 bluebirds on lock because Sniper doesn't have a lot of progress anywhere else. But you know, if Panga gets 6 and 7 red coin shines with what he's doing here, it might be very hard for Sniper to find some goals to steal away from him.
Yeah. Panga definitely going for those 2 hidden. No reason not to. It gives you a goal and it gives you leverage towards the 2 more goals. So.
And it's red coins.
Yeah.
Most importantly. Which I believe he's at 3, 4, 5. This would be his 5th. Yeah. This will be his 5th. Nice. So one more after this, which could be Pachinko. It can be Bianco 8. It can be Grass Pipe or Gelato 6 or any other red coin that's fast. He has to get 2 of them.
Yeah. I think this is a pretty good time for donations, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Sure thing. Hi. So we have a $25 donation from The SETI Within, who says, hey guys, I'm starting work at 10 p.m. so I can't watch live. But y'all should remember me as the 30-minute Serena 100 coins thing.
Yes, I remember that one.
Or the sick pineapple throw from our bingo tournament. Good luck to both of you. We also have a $100 donation from Uroboris143, who says, I'm super excited to see a speedrun of my most memorable Mario game on the GameCube, and to see the community work towards wonders towards a fantastic cause. Ready to see PangaeaPanga and SniperKing wipe this bingo clean. Can I get a woohoo?
Woohoo!
Yeah, I like that one.
That was good. No, we're not doing that.
Okay, all right. So anyway, we got SniperKing and Rico. Rico 6. He's on Rico 5 right now. So.
Ooh. Panga gets 6 red coins and collect 2 hiddens in Bianco in the same click. That's a double click. Another big swing for PangaeaPanga. Now he only needs 1 more to get 7 red coins.
And only 2 more goals to win.
And only 2 more goals to win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, he's at 11. Sniper is at 8.
And I think he knows exactly what goal he's going for, too.
Which one's that, RDA?
It looks like he's going to ride Yoshi and Gelato.
That's exactly what he's doing. Wow, you should be the one bingoing.
I guess. I don't know.
And if he gets Ride Yoshi Gelato, then I'm pretty sure that will be the win condition. We're going to be wrapping this bingo up in less than 5 minutes. Oh, he zoomed in to try and find out which fruit Yoshi wanted. This is one of the slowest getting the coconut.
Yeah. But at least you can throw that. Banana's pretty bad.
And he's going to get this Ride Yoshi and just exit.
That's a click.
That's a click right there. He's looking for it. There it is.
And this is looking like it's.
And here it is,
right here.
Game point. Unfortunately, it looks like, and he's in a red coin shine. How convenient is that?
Yeah, very smart.
Absolutely flawless routing from Panga. It seemed like he knew exactly what to get to just steal away what Sniper was doing. I don't think that either one of these bingoers is going to be unhappy with this bingo at all. They both chose a very good route. Hopefully Sniper can get this pink blooper goal before, yes, of course. Don't forget to, oh, he missed a couple. That's pretty risky at the pink blooper because it doesn't have the best turning radius.
This is spooky.
Very spooky. He gets the last two, but it's not over yet. He still has to grab that shine, and he has to find some open water to do that.
This red coin is rolling Panga right now.
Panga is having a big, rough time with these red coin fish. The red coin loves to go into the wall because it doesn't have a very good hitbox. So Sniper does end up turning around. Hopefully he can grab the shines. Make this, buffer his score a little bit. Get a little bit of stat bonus. There you go. There you go. And Panga is going to be grabbing his last red coin, which will put an end to the first ever Super Mario Sunshine Lockout Bingo 1v1. Can we give it another round of applause for the runners?
And time.
And time.
Yeah, make some noise, guys. This was really, really entertaining. This was crazy, crazy, crazy good.
That was such a good bingo. Right. So, congratulations to the runners. Sniper and Panga. Absolutely fantastic showing. Be sure to keep in touch with Super Mario Sunshine Lockout Bingo in the future. Support your local Lockout community. This is by far the most strategic and, the fun aspect of speedrunning is to go head-to-head like this in a way that's just not simply you sitting in a chair and trying to beat a game as we see in most other races. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Signing off, I'm TonesBalones.
I'm rubberduckyassassin.
And we will cut it off to some donations, followed by, be sure to stay tuned for the after bingo interview because you do not want to miss SniperKing talking about a bingo. Let me tell you that. He can go on for years.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was awesome. That was so much fun. We have a $30 donation from Sieglian who says, no matter who wins, they still clean up a lot of pollution, right? During the race, we also had a $1,000 anonymous donation. Woo! We actually had two, but I'll get to that. This is from Anonymous who says, between the two of us, we've had 9 family members affected by cancer. So let's use that spray nozzle to wipe it away. We're cheering for different people, but I'm typing, so go Panga! We also had another $1,000 donation. Woo! Man. That is from Mr. One Up Machine with no comment, but thank you so much. Guys, during the run, we also had a very special $10,000 donation from the Yeti. Part 1 of 2, which is amazing. The Yeti says, hey all, Yeti here. We're happy to announce with your support of our teas, we've raised over $100,000 for Prevent Cancer Foundation during AGDQ. A special shout out to our art directors, Mark Junker and Drew Wise, who make sure all our stuff looks hype. We got some vibes. If you are at AGDQ, you probably have seen Mark at our table. Hop over and say hi and give him a fist bump or bring him some tact. And that's donation 1 out of 2. My goodness. We have a $500 donation. Woo! This is from Magical Jovo, who says, so proud of the community. You're all so awesome. Sharing our love for gaming and helping defeat cancer. Much love coming from Sydney, Australia. We have a $20 donation from Parents Who Don't Know Games. It says, hi there. I don't understand what's going on with this gaming and speed stuff and bingo, but I like helping the Prevent Cancer Foundation. So I gave my kid my card and told him to donate $20. Thank you for all you do. We have a $250 donation from DDR Codet, who says, this is such a fun format. Great tech, PangaeaPanga and SniperKing. I really need to play Sunshine now. We have a $25 donation from Jared and Janelle. This donation is in honor of our good friend Skip, who lost his 5-year battle with cancer last Sunday and will be greatly missed. Thanks to all the runners and staff for their hard work. GDQ is an amazing event for a great cause. We have a $20 donation from Swordsmaster Guy, who says, I started donating in 2015 before I lost my father a month later to cancer. Since then, I've only donated $10 each year. However, this past December, a friend of our chorus lost his battle with cancer 4 days before Christmas. So in honor of both my father and our friend, I am doubling my donation this year. Let's hope one day we can find a cure. This donation goes to Winner's Choice. We have a $50 donation from Lieutenant Dan 208. He says, GDQ has been on in our teen room at CS Mott's Children's Hospital all week. Knowing that all these people are working to fight cancer in their own way helps them fight their fights. Thank you so much for all everyone has raised. All right, we are going to take a quick break to see some ads, you guys, and then we will be back. From PCs to arcades and consoles old and new, World 9 Gaming aims to provide the highest quality video gaming experience to events in the Midwest and beyond. With our dedicated staff, tournament expertise, and expansive collection of games and consoles, World 9 is ready to take your event to the next level. For more information on booking and upcoming events, check world9gaming.com. All right, everyone, let's throw it over to an interview with Spike, Panga, and Sniper to talk about the run. Congratulations again, guys. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up for me. That's what I want to hear. That's right. I heard like 2 boos in there. Someone, can we get security? You? Oh, okay. Can we get security? What's up, guys? Welcome back to AGDQ 2019. We are getting set up for Final Fantasy IX, our snug run of the night. But before that, I want to talk about that amazing Super Mario Sunshine Lockout Bingo race. First time we're ever seeing Lockout Bingo here, joined by PangaeaPanga and SniperKing. Guys, just give me the adrenaline rush because, you know, for everybody else, like by the end of the race, we know how our opponents did. We know everything. I know you guys are sitting here talking about, oh, you went over there. Oh, I did this. Oh, I'm stupid. You know. So tell me just like what, I don't know, what's going through your heads right now?
So basically, once we start getting into actual bingo, it's a matter of where you're predicting where your opponent is. So once the squares kept getting clicked off, it's a matter of just like, all right, he's there. I got to go over here. Oh, wait, maybe he's going that way. So it's a lot of adjustments. But as the bingo went on, I think the nerves and the adrenaline started to calm down because when you first start off, the run's always like, oh, man, my hands are shaking. But once you actually see the bingo squares popping off, then it slowly gets better.
Yeah, it's an underrated piece of a skill that you have to have, I feel like, whenever you're playing a randomizer, a bingo, is that you can't just focus on, I'm just moving Mario really, really well. You also have to route the entire time, and then to add an extra dynamic, you're playing defense. I've said that a million times about Lockout Bingo, and I think that's amazing. I don't know, what's the mental game like right there? Like for you, like, you know, depending on different plays that happen. For you, SniperKing, what was going through your head?
Right, so I mean, through that whole thing, it's like, I mean, at the beginning, I had a little bit of like, I got 2 places I kind of feel like I'm okay with going, and I want to see where Panga is first before I really commit to one.
Sure.
And then so, you know, a couple of his clicks surprised me, what it was and when it happened, some of that kind of thing. And then, you know, throughout the entire bingo, you have to be ready to be like, okay, this is my plan. There's a huge wrench in my plan. I have to make a completely new plan on the spot, like without losing any time, because then you just keep yourself farther behind.
I'm assuming you're always coming up with secondary goals as you're going through that. Okay, I'm not just going through Bianco, because if Panga's already in Bianco, 1 shine ahead of me, I'm just wasting time right now.
Oh, definitely. And that's one of the crazy things is that, like, it's so easy to make mistakes when you're doing that because you are on autopilot as far as your gameplay goes. Like, for 90% of the bingo, you're on autopilot, and your mind is just thinking about what he's doing, what you're doing, what he's going to do, what you're going to do, what you are going to do, what he does. Like, it's all this like strategy of like, I got to have contingencies, you know, just in case I don't get what I want to go for. And so I have to be up thinking about that and everything. It's a huge mental game.
So let's actually go to one of our first clips right here. So I just want to get into, I almost view it like chess. You don't just think 1 move ahead, you're thinking 2, 3, 4 moves ahead. So we see right here after the opening cutscene, obviously you guys are scanning the list. Both of you immediately tell me what each of your mindsets are, what your first 4 moves are. Panga, we'll start with you.
So the beginning is always interesting to me because when you have the bingo board, you have a million different places you can go. So one of the things I like to do is think about my opponent where he's most likely to go, and if I can contest, if I think I have a better chance to get into that square first, or if I want to go completely different where I can go uncontested and get all these objectives to myself and then kind of build off of that route. So that's why I decided to go to Bianco, because I know Sniper hates Bianco.
Hate Bianco. Hate Bianco. If you go to Bianco first in a bingo, you lose every time.
Well,
every time. Every time.
Every time. 1-0 at GDQ. So Sniper, like right off the bat, we see you immediately. You're a fruit boy. Just going for, you went for like almost every clip that I know of in Super Mario Sunshine.
Well, definitely part of that was we're trying to, showcase a lot of stuff that you only see in bingo. Like, 120 has stuff, any percent has stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that like is really cool, but you only get to see in this kind of scenario. But this, they all kind of matched up into something that I really thought was a good route. And honestly, I think both of us thought that the other one was rushing Pinna when we saw the board.
100%.
And so I was kind of like, I decided to go half commit to that, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to Rico because Rico's still pretty fast. The first couple shines, there's some really good goals in Rico, and then once I see what Panga clicks off, if he contests me and Rico, then I know just straight Delfino shines right to Pinna. Like that's my backup. That's what I know that he's not going for that. But then he surprised me a little bit with his early Bianco that I didn't even know happened until we were talking here. So.
Sniper, let's also go into our next clip right here. Again, just kind of continuing off of those clips as well. All those fruit clips you're doing all over the place. You immediately, it was kind of one of the big turning points in the race, I thought, was you committed really hard to Serena, to where you need Yoshi normally to get in there. Went for the clip 5 times right here. Just tell me, take me through your mindset right there. I know you talked about you really want to showcase the game in all its clips.
Right, so, but they did kind of just, that's awesome. I was super happy.
Oh yeah, the crowd went wild.
I could hear it through the headphones. But yeah, so this actually is one of those things that it fit perfectly. It was awesome that I got to show it off, but it fit perfectly with what I wanted to do because Panga beat me to Pinna Park. And I was like headed there, and as soon as I realized that Panga was probably gonna beat me to Pinna Park, I 180'd. And so Serena, normally you need Yoshi to get in there, but this strat is kind of has been popularized relatively recently within the last 6 months or so. And it really counters that kind of like Pinna heavy strat because normally you need Pinna to get into Serena, but with this, I went right to Serena while I knew he was doing Pinna before he could get to it with Yoshi, so to kind of take that goal away from him because I knew that he was gonna have that if I didn't go for it right then.
I love listening to all this mindset because it's just something you don't normally hear about in speedrunning. Again, we bring up like, you're actually thinking, what is my opponent doing constantly?
And that's literally a case for defense in this game is like, okay, he's gonna have that. I need to take it away right now because I'm gonna be a little slower at it because I don't have Yoshi for it. So if I don't do this right now, that's a goal he's going to have. Plus it led me to the secrets and it gave me red coin, easy red coin shine access. So there was a lot to it.
Panga, I also want to go to your clip right here. So you committed really hard to a couple of very difficult shines, including Pinna Park 3 that you had to go for hoverless. And this trick right here, you were the first one to come up on this. Had to set up for it a couple of times. How risky is this to go for? How confident are you in your ability to execute?
This is an extremely risky shine to get because if you miss, first of all, Delfino Plaza is invisible. So you can't really navigate where you want to go, and not all the loading zones are accessible, so you actually have to go to specific spots if you want to continue the game.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very risky. It takes a lot of practice to even get the clip out of bounds in the invisible Delfino. So when I decided to do it in the bingo, I was pretty much in the mindset where I have to commit 100%, 110%, and make sure that I know that I'm going to get this shine. And that's basically what I was thinking as soon as I got the hover nozzle and just dived right into the shine.
We're getting set up for Final Fantasy IX, guys. I want to give such a huge shout outs to both of our runners here. Let's give it up for them. And I want to hear one thing from the crowd. Who would like to see more Lockout Bingo for games in general at GDQ? Yeah. Woo! We had been talking about this for years. So glad that you guys got to showcase this here. Do want to remind you guys that we do have Final Fantasy IX coming up, and we got a lot of prizes still up. We got like these adorable plushies right here. I'm going to keep this one, but the other ones, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, and I'm getting told in my headset I need to give you this one as well. Okay, so, and the DK hand puppets. We'll talk about this later. For a minimum $10 donation, you can get into the drawing for these. For the Final Fantasy VII World Map Mousepad, we got right over here, third shelf, a little bit behind Panga. Panga, get out of the way. God, no,
boy.
okay, we got a good camera. Panga, come on. $10 donation to get into that. We got Printy Papercraft right here from our good friends over at Arby's. I love that this is a real thing. We've got prizes for this. For a minimum $25 donation, you're also in for this. And a reminder, guys, once again, we do have that amazing Master Sword and the Hylian Shield. Unbelievable prizes. The grand prizes, you can get into them for a total of $250 minimum donation throughout the course of the marathon, cumulative. Get into the drawings for those. Amazing prizes. Make sure you check them all out, guys. And with that, get in for these naming incentives for FF9 because we're about to get that sucker started. We're throwing you back up to Kung Fu Fruit Cup and Final Fantasy IX. Enjoy.
Thanks so much, Spike. This is Yellow Killer Bee, actually. Kung Fu Fruit Cup had to peace out. Thanks, anyway.